Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about how stepping out of comfort zone help us actually to develop our full potential. And I want to put an example. Let's say you want to go skydiving and you are really afraid of this and you have never tried this in your life. And well, I have never tried that, but I'm gonna be doing it really soon. If it's someone out there that already did it, please share your experience with me. I would love to hear about it. So let's say that's something that you want to do, but you are really scared. But you go ahead and do it, and you're right there at the plane, and you're the airplane, and you're feeling totally scared. You're so nervous. You are totally you have this fear because it's something, the fear of the unknown. That's all it's about, and you don't know how this is gonna be, but you are at the edge of this airplane and everything is coming to your mind that probably you're gonna die or something like that, but you go ahead and get the strength and you feel totally confident that the person that is actually there with you, jumping with you, knows what it's doing, and you do it anyway. So you get all this strength, all this confidence, you do it. How are you gonna feel afterwards? You're gonna feel totally amazing because it's something else that you tried, it's something else, a new experience, and it's something that is gonna build that self-confidence. So that's just an example of how stepping out of comfort zone can help us actually to build that self-confidence that is so important and necessary for us to have in our lives to pursue any type of dreams. So now so stepping out of comfort zone is something that probably can be a little scary and a little challenging, because once we are in this comfort zone we feel totally comfortable. We are totally already accustomed to a routine, and we definitely feel like this is how it's supposed to be. That's where we are supposed to be, because it's something that we have been doing for so long. Let's say you are in a relationship that is actually know what you truly want for you, but anyway you are there because you feel like this person probably is providing something for you that you are probably afraid of going on your own and try to achieve it. So that's your comfort zone. Or let's say you are in a type of job that you are not 100% happy, but you know that probably is giving you a good income. And let's say I know someone that is working as a doctor, and he's totally unhappy with his job, and he's usually complaining about all his patients, all the negative aspects of being, all the negative aspects about dealing with sick people and all of this. So let's say you are in a type of job that is not making you happy, but you are there because you have a secure income. But let's say you're in a place where you're definitely not happy, but you stay there because this is your bubble, this is where you are accustomed, this is your routine, this is what, but you are not happy. So I see stepping out of comfort zone is like actually letting out or through desires, letting it out or through authenticity, because once we are actually tapping into our true core of or true desires or true authenticity, we can actually know what is exactly that we want, what is exactly that we want to achieve, where we want to go, or who we are. So once you tap into this deep state of conscious knowing who you are, knowing what you want, where you want to go, you become unstoppable, and you actually use all your gifts to step out of your comfort zone. You use all your qualities, and you actually embrace all your personality, all your gifts, all your all the aspects of your personality to actually try to step out of the comfort zone and go and push it even forward. So once you are just at the edge of the comfort zone, is when you actually you gotta keep pushing yourself forward and become unstoppable. Every time when you are feeling like you are getting comfortable with something, I want you to remember that you actually can even give more of whatever you're actually doing. Even if it's in your relationship, in your job, you actually can get more of life. It's not just, you don't have to sit there and sit comfortable and sit in a routine that you probably are not 100% happy. If you are in this type of job, on this type of relationship that you are actually not feeling 100% happy, I want you to know that you can become unstoppable. You can actually step out of this comfort zone, and you can learn a new language. You can actually take dancing lessons. You can actually leave this job that is making you happy. You can actually leave this person that is making you miserable. It's like a lot of people stay in really bad relationships because they are afraid. They have this fear of probably the fear of the unknown. They actually are, they feel secure on whatever situation they are, this job, this relationship, this they feel secure in this reality. But again, you can create your own reality. You can create your own reality by knowing who you are, knowing your full potential, knowing actually what is that you want from life. And believe me, you are capable of achieving everything that you want in your life. If you are in an unhappy relationship, in a job that is making you unhappy, you can totally change the reality and actually go ahead and keep pushing forward and achieve everything that you want and get everything that you want from life. You definitely can. You just have to get out of your comfort zone and keep pushing yourself towards whatever situation you are. So if you are afraid of actually being alone or changing a job or changing a place, you actually have to keep pushing and remember that probably everything is possible. Yes, let's say you are afraid. Let's say, yes, you change your job, you probably get someone else, another person, you start a new relationship, and let's say you are no, probably it's a failure, a totally failure, this new thing that you want to try. It doesn't matter. Everything, all the failures that you have in your life are actually gonna be helping you to grow as a person. Is gonna be actually helping you to build that self-confidence, that is inner strength, that self-love. Because once we go actually through a really hard situation, I have been going through many situations that have actually helped me to become even stronger and even wiser in certain ways. Because every time that, let's say, someone hurt us, every time that you leave an unhealthy situation, every time that you leave something that you know is not serving you anymore, that you actually gotta be 100% honest with yourself, and you gotta tap into what is that you really want from life. And once you know who you are, once you know actually what you want to actually achieve, once you know actually where you want to go, you put all your focus on this, and you are gonna be keep pushing you forward and moving out of that comfort zone and actually trying to get where you want to go. And let's say even if you have failure, this is going to help you to actually move to the next level where you're already going to have this experience that's going to help you to actually prevent you of making the same mistakes, because every time that we make mistakes, this actually help us to open our eyes and to be a little more conscious of our decisions. Remember that we actually, life is not happening to us. We're actually creating our own reality with the way that we think, the way that we speak, the way that we actually respond to situations that are happening to us. If you are in a really negative state right now, you are in a really going through a really hard time, it's the way that you respond. Usually on these situations, when we are within, everything is dark and everything is so difficult, usually in these situations is where we actually find what we are truly made of. These situations make us actually to push ourselves out of the comfort zone and keep moving forward. And maybe if you are not actually 100% successful, again, it's gonna serve you to grow mentally, spiritually, and physically. Because I'm not saying that we shouldn't feel any type of fears. Fears are normal. We are all humans. I have experienced fears in my life too. When I went to college, I was a little afraid of speaking in public, knowing that English was my second language. So it was challenging for me to speak in another language when But again, you gotta move out of your comfort zone. If you know that it's something that it makes you uncomfortable, I know you're gonna feel nervous, I know you're gonna feel scared, but all of this, I want you to use all these feelings in a very positive way. See, usually what I do and apply to myself, this is my personal approach. Every time that I'm afraid of something, or every time that I think something is challenging, actually I want to do it even more. Why? Because I see it as an opportunity to expand my authentic self. Is actually a way to find what I'm truly made of. It's a way actually to move out of the comfort zone and actually discover parts of me that I didn't know. So every time you move out of the comfort zone, you're gonna be discovering new things about yourself. So I want you to just realize that you can become unstoppable. You are unstoppable. If you move out of your comfort zone, out of that bubble, you can discover amazing things, and you can discover amazing gifts, amazing things from your personality that you probably didn't know. So that's my message for today, guys. I hope you guys have a great, wonderful day. And thank you so much for all the love and support, and many blessings. Thank you, guys.